Now for number 7, we're going to assess limb ataxia, and we're going to start off with showing what a zero is for absent limb ataxia. So Sandy, can you raise up your left arm and touch your finger to your nose? And then back out, and back to your nose, and back out, okay? And you can go ahead and put that one down, and now can you do the same thing with your right arm? Finger to your nose, back out, and finger to your nose, back out. Excellent. So we would give both of her arms a 0 for that, no ataxia, but we're also going to check her legs. So now Sandy, I'm going to have you take your right heel and move it up your left shin, just like that. Thank you. Excellent. So that's a 0, no ataxia in the right. Now can you do the same for your left? Move the heel up the, okay, very good. So she demonstrated 0 or absent ataxia. Now if she was in a coma or unresponsive, we would also rate this as a 0 because we would not be able to assess it otherwise. Now to show a 1, that means one limb has ataxia. So it could be one of her upper extremities or one of her lower extremities. And if that was the case, we would give that a 1. So Sandy, we're going to do the same thing again and demonstrate a 1. All right, can you go ahead and raise up your left arm and touch your finger to your nose? Back out again, finger to your nose, and back out again. Okay, now can you do the same thing with your right? Raise up your right arm and your finger to your nose. Okay, all right, very good. And now I'm going to have you check your legs. Can you take your right foot and move it up your shin on your left? Very good. Now can you take your left heel and move it up the shin on your right? Excellent. So she has a partial or one limb that has ataxia, so we would score that as a 1 for present in one limb. Now if it's present in 2 limbs, we would give it a 2. So no ataxia is a 0, one limb is a 1, and 2 limbs is a 2. So we're going to do the same thing again, Sandy. Can you raise up your left arm for me and touch your nose? Very good. And back out and touch your nose with your finger. Excellent. And back down again. Okay. Now how about with your right arm? Can you raise up your right arm and touch your nose? Okay. All right. Now can you take your left heel and move it up your right shin for me? Very good. Down again. Now try to see if you can move that right heel. Okay. All right. And you move that right heel up? Nope. Okay. Thank you. So we would give that a 2. So she's got some hemiparesis on this right side, and that's 2 limbs, so we would give that a 2. Okay, so that was limb ataxia. Now, if the patient has an amputation or a joint fusion of one of her extremities or both, we could score that as a 9, and a 9 means untestable. Alrighty, now we're ready to go to the next section.